Hello and welcome to Tech Cubicle on SAP. I'm Daryl Griffiths and this is my weekly 180 where I spend 180 seconds on the latest techie news that impacts the world of SAP. At the end, I'm going to pick my favourite to review in a little more detail in the cubicle, plus I play a little game I've invented that I'm calling Linked AIN, where I find a post on LinkedIn that I am convinced has been AI generated, and that is just a bit of fun. In my SAP Techie news this week, Google announced that Google Cloud Platform customers would no longer be charged for egress traffic, and that is traffic exiting out of the GCP network. In the article, Google says that this will make it easier for customers to change their cloud provider. As you know, you can use GCP as a hyperscaler for running SAP on-premise or in RISE. I think it's an interesting challenge from Google directed towards Amazon and Microsoft. On the one hand, it kind of makes it easier for customers to leave GCP, but is that something that customers are concerned about when they move to the cloud? Let me know in the comments down below if you think that that will backfire on GCP. Also in the news, NTT DATA Business Solutions announced their MS for RISE, that's Managed Service for RISE. NTT Data says that this is to maximise the value of RISE with SAP investments, empowering businesses to embrace change and achieve operational excellence. For me, this is the next logical step. As more companies move to RISE subscriptions, it makes sense that some of those customers will still need a managed service partner delivering SAP functional support, ABAP development, release management, etc. In the role that I do in my day job, I'm interested to see how this works during an RFP for a managed service. Quite a lot of the time, the customer does not provide any existing contractual information in an RFP, and it is considered lucky to even understand the customer's SAP landscape from the detail provided in the RFP from the customer. In my semi-biased view, NTT DATA Business Solutions seem to be the only SI really pushing the boundaries of what defines a RISE with SAP partner, because as you remember, they also launched the perpetual license buyback offer just last year. Now that was game-changing. Let me know in the comments if this MS for RISE is a standout solution, and I'm not going to say this is a game changer because I don't think it is. Lastly, SAP will pay $220 million to settle bribery charges involving government officials. Naughty, naughty. The article does note that this is related to SAP subsidiaries, but it doesn't say which ones. In one of my comments on LinkedIn, I told of a personal experience where I had to pay a facilitation fee for something I bought. Is this practice not some sort of fundamental business process in certain countries of the world? The article goes on to state that WhatsApp was used in discussions and those WhatsApps were used as evidence in court. My message to SAP, pay attention to the way the UK government uses WhatsApp. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 180 this week. My favourite this week is the GCP egress charges being dropped. And that's egress, not egrets. The reason it's my favourite is that I feel the future of cloud is an ability to easily swap and change who you're hosting with and where hosting is performed. And I think this is something that would tie in nicely with an ability to see carbon intensity of hyperscalers in real time. It's not something that we can easily achieve now. I mean, the technology is just not there yet. But in the future, why shouldn't a customer choose to move the whole SAP landscape from AWS to GCP at the click of a button? Why shouldn't a customer consume certain services from one cloud provider while being hosted inside another? And finally, as a bit of fun, I've devised a game that I'm calling Linked AIN. More and more posts on LinkedIn are being created using AI, and some of those are hard to spot, but others really do stand out to me. This week, I sacrificed this post to the human editors. This looks like it's been AI generated to me. I mean, 2 icons at the end of each sentence and 1 at the beginning. It's just icon overload. Are there any icons not used in this post? Drop a comment below stating whether you agree that this is AI generated or not. I mean, come on, it must be. The icons. Maybe you've seen a post that you think is definitely AI generated. Send it to me for a review on my next 180. As always, the reference links are in the description, and drop me a comment down below, give the video a thumbs up, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and always wash your hands after leaving the cubicle. Bye bye.